2023 New Year's resolution. New Year resolutions are one of the most corniest times of the year. I find these so funny because people write them with the most crazy or like life altering goals with no actual substance for them. Just an idea of better. And that's the problem. It gets corny because people have these goals with no proper guidance for themselves or aid from others, so it ultimately collapses. So it becomes a running gag for people to make these goals and later ditch them. And that's the problem with New Year's resolution now. There isn't really a problem with New Year resolutions. I just hate how the stigma around them have become not worth heed because of our high expectations with lack of consistency, the least of failure, even with simpler things. I just wish things were a bit different. Maybe it's the people I got around me, but sports seems hard to come across. Honestly, I don't want this talk to be about that at all. But let's talk about better habits, and building a better habit starts with acknowledging. Knowing what you don't agree with and just go from there. Secondly, knowing where it comes from can make you realize how to change what you desire. And then 3, game plan. Test things and experiment. I'm gonna give a more in-depth guide right now. Just like in school they taught you there's SMART goals. S is for specific, M is for measurable, A is for attainability, R is for relevance, and T is time-based. You got to make this as specific as you can so it's implemented in your head what's going on, when is, and what is happening. Basically like a path or some sort of guide. This will really help you. Find a way to track and measure your progress. Journaling, test scores, whatever helps you actually see what your progress is making up to be. And then you gotta make sure it's able to be actually obtainable. Give yourself a game plan for that and what is acceptable for you whenever it's time to hit it. Because having goals and unrelated tasks will only disrupt your path. I think the best thing is find walking to the destination better than the destination itself. Give yourself a deadline, but don't think that that's it. Don't think the deadline is the end all be all. Think of it as a way to push yourself, but still give your time to rest. And if you don't hit it, you made progress, and that's the whole point. Because with a new year comes new things. You can find something, lose something, you could make something, break something. It all happens. You can fall in love, fall out of love, be happy for no reason, just as much as you can cry for no reason. Try something new, try something else. Don't allow less experiences due to fear. Don't let fear be the mask building who you actually are. With the idea of New Year's, it's gonna come a lot of new and old things. You gotta change what you don't want. Get rid of it. If something's seeming off to you, at least acknowledge it to the people that you really care about, for whoever it is. But if not, you might just have to get rid of them. And that's the hard part. That's the scariest part. Getting rid of people and trying new things. Man. Because I am fucking terrified. I'm not sure if I included this in the first recording, but I wasted a lot of time throughout my 2022. A lot of things could have just been avoided on my part, on others' parts. And it's not about making the same mistakes. It's not about trying to change everything in a blink of an eye, but you gotta look at situations differently. It's about making something. Don't get too comfortable with anything or with anyone. As hard and stupid as that sounds. Just allow things. Always being the truth. Every time I dejected the truth, it made me sad. I really ain't got much to add, so Happy New Year.